everybody. Happy Monday. Wow, it's been forever since I've gone live on here. But I wanted to share with you guys what I have been going through. Turn the speaker off. Over the past few days, mentally, physically, and just kind of chit-chat a little bit. And it was a lot of information to put in a post for you to read. So I figured, why not go live? It's been forever since I've gone live to begin with. So as you can see behind me, that white paper right there, that's my calendar. This one's Alex's workout calendar. He's doing his last week of the 8-week program. Hey, Tara. And I'm getting ready to start my second round of it today. Hey, Debbie. Good morning, ladies. So this is what I want to share with you guys. Okay, so start from the beginning. Hey, Stacy. So I had this spot of skin here that out of nowhere, it just started getting like really dry. So I kept trying to put ointment on it, different creams. Hey, Norma. And it just really was never healing, okay? So finally I decided, hey, Kathy, to go to the dermatologist and get a look over from head to toe. Come to find out, after different biopsies of different parts of my body, this came back positive for skin cancer. Nobody wants to hear the big C. This isn't the first time I've heard the big C. I had a lumpectomy a few years ago. So having those scares, hey, Jermaine, isn't fun, okay? But this is what I want to tell you about. But let me go through my procedure. So finally, they told me that I needed to call a plastic surgeon. So the two that they recommended did not take my insurance. So thanks to my social media people, thank you very much, I had a few people recommend where I ended up going. So I went to a plastic surgeon because it was on my face. I think they did an amazing job. It's in my hairline. Like, I don't even think I'm going to have much of a scar. Hey, Jenna. Hey, Linda. So I went and had the procedure done on Friday. To say it was painful is an understatement. Right when I was done, I looked like somebody hit me with a golf ball because it was swollen not only from the work, but hey, Nicole, when they did the numbing, so they put a needle in my forehead 4 times to numb it. That hurt really bad. So it was very, very swollen. And then, hey, Nidia. And then they cut it open, took the skin out, sewed me up. I have to say the doctor and the nurse were amazing. We just chit-chatted the whole time. He actually had me laughing at one point. And yes, I know, Tara. And so, you know, the procedure was not a long procedure. But then later on that day, I had nothing but pressure. Like what you guys would say is a migraine is what I had. Hey, Elizabeth. Oh, thank you. Thank you for those kind words. So I had a crazy migraine pressure. I was taking ibuprofen all day. Hey, Janet. As you can tell, my eyebrows are a little different because this is pulled up on this side because the skin is pulled. I should have just had him do a whole like forehead lift while he was there. So I went through all that. Hey, Susan, a lot of pain Friday. For me to just sit down and do nothing, you guys know I was hurting. They told me I could not exercise for 48 hours, so I really couldn't exercise until today. Alex and I talked about this over and over, about how quickly I have recovered from this. Hey, Pam, and how quickly I bounced back. Because after the surgery, when my head was still numb, I even went to Fresh Market because I had to get some groceries. Kayla had to go for a job interview, so I just took a ride with her. Was my head hurting? Yes. I was walking around like this. People probably thought I was high, but I don't care what people think. But, you know, I still pushed through and did those couple things, and then went home. I ended up taking a nap on the couch. Like, I didn't move from the couch. The next day, Saturday, I was feeling a little bit better. I was jealous that Alex was outside doing yard work and going for a run because I wanted to do those things. It was probably better that I didn't because the jumping up and down would have hurt. I still had a little bit of a headache, but not as bad. I was feeling better. Yesterday, I felt like myself. Just every once in a while, I had the pain right here, okay, in my head. Didn't really need to take a lot of ibuprofen. I took it when I went to my parents' house for dinner because I was just getting a little bit of throbbing right here in the area where they did the work. This is why I'm going live and telling you guys this. Because today, I'm working out. I feel great. Does this hurt a little bit? Yeah, it's starting to get a little itchy, which means it's healing. It's a little of a nuisance. It's a little annoying. But I have already bounced back to where I am ready to do my chest and tricep workout. I am ready to start my 8 weeks again. So I'm going to do my round 2 of the 8-week program where I'm doing 4 workouts a week, 3 rest days. So those rest days are either going to be complete rest days or I'm going to take them as a run day. We will see. But nonetheless, I'm ready to exercise again. And I'm sharing this with you guys because in my heart, I 110% feel and know that the reason why I am ready to bounce back is because my body was in a healthy state before I had this procedure done. I have been eating correctly. I have been exercising. I've been taking care of my body. So because I've been taking care of my body and my cells are healthy, my body can repair itself faster. I can bounce back faster. Like Alex and I were talking. Yesterday I went for like a 2-mile walk. Hey, Jackie. And when we're walking, he was like, I'm so impressed with how quickly you bounce back that you want to go on this walk. I was like, I got to sweat somehow. And they tell me I can't sweat in my head. So if I go for a walk, I'll be okay. I put a hat on and we went for a nice long walk. And if it felt hot, I lifted it up just so it wouldn't sweat in this area. But I was ready to get back doing something yesterday. But Alex didn't want me lifting weights or anything like that. So I promised him I'd wait till Monday. So I went for a walk. But he said the same thing. He's like, you're bouncing back because you're healthy. You were healthy before the procedure. Same thing when I had my lumpectomy done a few years ago, you guys. I bounced back like this. I was ready to do things the next day. And it's not because I have a high tolerance for pain or anything like that. It is because I have been taking care of my body for 6 years now. I have been putting my superfoods, which is all vitamins, antioxidants, nutrients, 70 plus superfoods. It's all of those yummy things that my body needs to take care of myself properly. So because I'm feeding my body all of those amazing things, when I have surgery, I'm ready to bounce back a couple days later. Do I have a little bit of pain here? Yeah, every once in a while, like I get a sharp pain. Okay, that's because the nerves were all screwed with. Yes, thank God, Tara. But that is why I've bounced back. And this is why I need to share this with you guys. Because people that are unhealthy, if they had this procedure done, they probably still would not feel like even getting up and getting dressed to go to work, let alone getting up and getting ready to sweat their ass off with a 30-minute workout. But because I've been taking care of myself, I can do that. Hey, Erica. And I felt the only way to really share this with you guys was to come live and talk to you about it. It's so important. And when I go through things like this, like my biopsies, my lumpectomy, removing cancer from my face, removing cancer lumps from my breast, when I'm going through all of those types of things and I bounce back quickly, it is only because I'm taking care of myself before, during, and after the procedures. I didn't go into having tons of junk food. Did I have ice cream the other night? Absolutely. But that's on a norm every once in a while for me to have ice cream with the kids and with Alex. So it wasn't because I had a procedure done. I have found that perfect balance to where I can bounce back, to where I don't get sick very often, but when I do, it's usually something major like cancer, but I bounce back quickly. Hey, Caroline. And that is what I want for all of you. You don't want to have a procedure done. Hey, Amy, you don't want to have a procedure done and you're out for the count for weeks. We're busy moms. We have jobs or businesses we're trying to run. We don't have time to not have a healthy body and not bounce back from life. Because this I call life. It's just another chapter I'm writing in my book of life. Same thing with my tattoos. They heal so quickly and so perfectly because my body is healthy. This is more important though. Bouncing back from cancer is more important. And God, guys, I cannot talk enough about bouncing back from things like this. I mean, there's so many people, like I said, this is going to irritate me because my eyebrows are not the same. I'm going to have to do my microblading and have them all fixed perfectly because my forehead is lifted up in one side more than the other. You might not notice it, but I do, and it's driving me bananas. I can't look at myself. But this is the only way that I felt that I can explain. You know, we always say we need to take care of our bodies so our bodies can take care of us. And this is my body paying me back and taking care of me for me taking care of it for the last 6 years. If I had to have this procedure done that's what I was thinking too. Like once the stitches are removed and the skin's not pulled, it might all be fine. So I'm not doing anything until all of that, but it's just annoying to look at. But if I had this procedure done back when I wasn't on this health journey, I would not have recovered so quickly. Hey Paula, it's just the God's honest truth. I know I would not have, because I went through some medical stuff when I wasn't healthy. Like I was pregnant, and for some reason my hip wouldn't work and my leg was stuck and I couldn't walk. And I was having all these issues when I was pregnant. I ended up losing the baby, but I know I was having those issues because I wasn't healthy. Yeah, I look like The Rock. I don't even know how to do that. And I know that's because I wasn't healthy. That I honestly feel if I was in this health state that I'm in now, I probably wouldn't have had so many health issues with that pregnancy. And if I did, it would have bounced back. I probably wouldn't have had a lot of hip problems or whatever. But our bodies truly do work for us in the way that they're supposed to when we're taking care of it the way that we are supposed to. That's just like with our car. It's only going to run so far without you putting gas in it. Our body's only going to do so much without taking care of it. So I'm giving this message out there today for those that I know you're not taking care of your body. And I need you to take care of your body because you don't know what the future holds. You don't know what what illnesses you may have in the future. Hey, Al. And you are going to want to bounce back. You are going to want to recover quickly. You're not going to want to hurt for a long period of time. You're not going to want to feel like shit for a long period of time. You're going to want your body to do what it was made to do. But our bodies can only do that if we're taking care of it properly. It's the only message I wanted to get across to you guys today, was to please take care of your body. If you're not, start. It is never too late. You don't want to go through like a cancer procedure or chemo or anything, any sort of surgery, and then think, oh shit, I should have been more healthy. I should have taken care of my body a little bit more because it's taken me a long time to recover. You don't want to start going through all that pain and suffering, hey Jen, when you could have been proactive about it. Don't wait to be reactive. Don't wait for something, I love you, Tara. Don't wait for something to happen to open up your eyes to the fact that you need to be healthier. Then you're going to be reactive because you're in pain, but you're going to have to wait till that pain subsides and until you recover to start. Be proactive. Do something now. I don't care if it's not joining me and the journey I'm on. Just get on a journey. If you'd rather do a different nutrition plan than the plan I do, great. At least you're doing something. If you do want to do what I'm doing, you need to reach out. I don't know it's something you want to do unless you tell me. Hey, Roseanne, I am here to help anyone that needs it, but you've got to be proactive about this. Don't wait. That's just like me, which I do all the time. Don't wait until your gas tank's on empty to where you're about to push your car before you say, oh, maybe I should fill it with gas. Hey, Amy. That's being reactive to the fact that I ran out of gas and have to push my car. Be proactive. When it gets a quarter of a tank, fill it back up. That way you don't have to worry about pushing your car. Same thing with our bodies. Be proactive. Don't wait until you're in pain or you have surgery or you have a procedure and it's taking you forever to recover. That's your body trying to tell you haven't taken care of it. So it can't take care of you because it doesn't have the proper tools inside to take care of you. So be proactive. Give it the proper tools it needs now. So just in case something happens in the future, you can bounce back. I was actually just talking to my tattoo guy about this. He's like, you heal so quickly because you're so healthy. And that's what it boils down to. Hey, Dennis, don't wait to notice that you can't bounce back before you start. Because that's going to be a long uphill battle, because you're going to have to go through recovery. Then you're going to have to start a journey. Start now. Trust me, start now. Hey, Linda. For those of you that are just hopping on, watch the replay to figure out where this spiel is coming from. But basically, I've healed very quickly from my surgery of removing skin cancer because of my lifestyle. And I just want to pay that forward. If you need a payment plan, I'll help you with that. Whatever you need help with to get started. I have found and felt and seen over more than one procedure that I've needed to have that this healthier lifestyle has been helping me with medical problems, with procedures that I've had to have done and bouncing back from them because I'm healthy from the inside. I don't care what I look like on the outside. I just want to be healthy on the inside. So my body can do what it needs to do. And this is like the third time over that my body has proven to me that I am doing right by it because it's taking care of me. I'm not laid up in bed. I am ready to sweat my ass off, blast my music on my speaker, and get today's workout done. So that's what I had to share with you guys today. Thank you for those that hopped on. Thank you for those watching the replay. If any of you that are on live or watching the replay, if you want my help, let me pay this forward for you. Chat with me, comment below, like the post, message me, email me, call me, text me. I don't care. Throw friggin' fireworks in the air. Whatever you need to do to get my attention so we can talk and we can find out a way that I can help you get started. There's so many ways. I just helped one of my girls with a little payment plan that I kind of made up for her to help her because I know exactly. Send me some smoke signals. I know this is something she needed to start. And I didn't want money to hold her back. Hey, Linda. So don't let anything hold you back from getting your body as healthy as it needs to be. So you won't get sick so often. Or if you do, you bounce back quickly. Or if you have a medical procedure or have to have cancer removed, whatever it is, you'll bounce back quick. I just want you guys to be healthy. I love all of you to death. And I feel like this platform is the only way that I can pay it forward and help and scream it from the rooftops. Hey, Carol, to help all of you because I want you all to be the healthiest version of you that you can be. So right now I am going to go put that sweat belt on and get chest and tries done for today. So I will share a quick little, sneak peek video of my crazy ass workout with me dancing like I always do. But I feel great to do that today, and that's why I'm super excited. Hey, Ashley. So if you're ready, just let me know, and I'll talk to you guys later. Love you all. Thanks for joining.